Welcome to MarcusG.tv. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. I'm a chef on a mission. Today's mission is websites. And I get comments all the time. Every single week I get comments from guests who come into my restaurant. They say, Marcus, your website is awesome. Your website's incredible. I can't get off of your website. Who designed your website? And I have other business owners that say, oh my gosh, give me your website designer's name. Give me the person's name who does your website. Your website is fantastic. And I tell people this, and it's simple. I do my website. I'm not a web designer. I'm not an SEO guy. I'm not any of that. I learned how to do the basics years ago because my main goal in my website is to provide content. To provide content that's easily changeable, where I can keep posting new blogs, I can post new videos, I can repost articles, I can post events on my restaurant website. When I tell most people that I have about 10 to 15 or 20 websites, I literally have 50 domain names. And a lot of these domain names, I update the websites, a couple times a year, but others I update constantly. And they say, Marcus, I had no idea you had more websites, or I've seen 5 of your websites, or I've seen this, and I've linked this. When you get onto like MarcusG.tv or ChefOnAmission.com or AromaTimeBistro.com, you'll find links to like Ellenville Run Like the Wind, CrazyMountainRuns.com, NoFarmedSalmon.com, 50Mistakes.com, which is my cyber coaching website, EllenvilleNewYork.com, HudsonValley'sBestBar.com. The list goes on and on. HudsonValleyRestaurantBlog.com. The domain names go on and on and on. And I learned some basic SEO work, search engine optimization years ago. But the most important thing that I was ever taught about my website was content is king. Do a new post every day. Repost somebody else's information. Write your own information. Post a video. Share something. Keep the pages going and going and going. And that's what I do. We all post to Facebook every day, right? We post our statuses, this and that. You have to look at your blog, your website, a blog and a website. And nowadays, every website should have a blog. Your website is how you get all your information. Your blog is how you express your personality, express your beliefs, express who you are. So your blog's an ongoing journal. Your website is more designed to say, hey, this is who I am, this is my business, this is where you can find me, this is how to call me, this is, if you're a restaurant, this is my menu online, then a link to your blog of everything cool that you're doing as a restaurant, or as a dentist, or whatever you're doing, or as an athlete, as a cyclist, as a runner. And so I cover a lot of different topics. I just keep posting and posting and posting. And people like to get on my website. And once they get on there, they can't get off. And I don't proclaim that my website is fancy. I don't proclaim that I have all the gadgets on there that other websites have. These flash intros and everything, this fancy design work. It's based upon content. I find myself going to certain websites that I'll stay on for a long time, and I'm going there for the content, right? I'm going there to read articles, health studies, things like that. So I get on these websites and I want to be able to say, hey, look at this article, look at this article. Oh, I want to read that tomorrow. I want to come back for that. And I want to then go back the next week to the website or the week after and say, hey, what did I miss? What did this person post in the last 5 days, in the last 10 days? And it's never about, oh, some flashy intro, some cool this picture, all that's irrelevant, and people think they get caught up in all of that fancy stuff. Don't get caught up in that. Content is king. Keep posting. Make your website look presentable, and then just keep it current. I remember way back in 2005, it was our second year in business, and one of the employees who worked for us, one of our waiters, bussers, he was so impressed that we updated our website every single day with specials. He goes, Marcus, nobody does this. There's no restaurant that updates specials every day on a website. Not on Facebook. Wasn't available back then for the public. It was through I think back then it was just colleges. But now with Facebook pages, it's easy to just go up and update your menu items every day, right? And go post new specials. I was doing that every single day in 2005 because I knew how to do it. And I wasn't worried about hiring some big fancy firm or some fancy company to do this for me. When I first opened, I did, and the problem I had was I hired this lady to do my website. A nice lady, but I got to tell you, I'd email her the specials, I'd email her the events, and it would take a whole day to get up, 2 days, 3 days. And I remember one time, she charged a monthly hosting fee, and I wasn't able to get her the check in enough time. She didn't get the check enough time to get my payment. And I said, why isn't my website? She goes, because you haven't paid me. Like, I've been a customer of yours for 6 months. I paid you every month. Because I missed 1 month or I'm late on my payment, you're not going to update my website? And I can send you the check now and give you a credit card now. You can't even call me because I went on my website and it wasn't updated. I was like, you can't even call me to let me know that's the case? Just let me know I owe you the money. I'll send it to you. Probably didn't have it back then, but that's sort of irrelevant. And I was like, this stuff is crazy. I can't rely upon a web designer to create for my business and to create and to post my content, my updated events. And soon after that, I delved into that, and I was like, this is how, this is the basics of web design. I just taught myself from there on out. But the one thing that somebody showed me was content every single day. And there's tons of websites. You can go to GoDaddy, you can go to, I like Fat Cow. Believe it or not, all of my websites that you see, I would have to say probably 9 out of 10, 90% of my websites are done through Google, through Blogger, Blogspot. Okay, it's all the same company, Blogger. That's how all my websites are done. I've learned how to take a blog and make a blog look like a website. The advantage to using Blogger is Google owns it, okay? So if Google's scouring the internet, I'm hoping that they're scouring their pages first, the stuff that they provide support for, the stuff that they provide platforms for. So I'm hoping that's what happens. But I can post unlimited. I buy the domain name for $10. I pay $10 for the year, 10 to 15 bucks. One domain name I pay $40 a year for. That's my .tv. And $10 on average for a domain name. And the hosting is free. You don't pay monthly hosting, you don't pay annual hosting, you pay for the domain name, and that's it through Blogger. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and you just keep posting content. Post, 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 post. So that's why people love my website. That's why people get on my website and can't get off of my website. I'm Chef Marcus Giuliano. Thanks for tuning in. If you like my videos, please hit like, subscribe to my channel. Definitely get over to my website. chefonamission.com is my main one. That'll get you to my green certified restaurant. That'll get you to nofarmsalmon.com. That'll get you to Food Fraud TV, which I didn't mention earlier, foodfraudtv.com. That's a great website. So check out all my websites and tell me what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and definitely share.